Picture this: a world where the clamor of the crowd fades into silence, where your mind is an unbreachable fortress, and your every move is a calculated strike toward greatness. You don't bend to the whims of the masses, you carve your own path with precision and purpose. This is the world of the Sigma male, and you're exactly where you belong. Welcome to the Sigma male community, where we unravel the code of the intelligent Sigma male, men who don't just act different but live differently by design. Today we're diving into the 11 undeniable traits that set Sigma males apart, not for the sake of rebellion, but for the pursuit of excellence. In a society obsessed with noise and conformity, the Sigma male is the quiet architect of his own destiny, building a life of strength, clarity, and unapologetic authenticity. Buckle up, because this isn't just a video, it's a blueprint for living on your own terms. 1. Thought sovereignty beyond independent thinking. The Sigma male's mind is a fortress, not a marketplace for every passing idea. He doesn't just think independently. He constructs his beliefs with the precision of a master engineer, dissecting information, stress-testing assumptions, and building from first principles. While society churns out prepackaged opinions, he crafts his own, valuing truth over popularity. This isn't defiance, it's intellectual rigor rooted in Stoic principles of rational thinking. His calm in the face of chaos isn't apathy, it's the steady pulse of a mind that thrives in storms, filtering noise into clarity. Imagine a world drowning in misinformation. The Sigma stands as a lighthouse, unshaken, guiding himself with a compass forged from reason and resilience. This thought sovereignty empowers him to navigate life with unwavering clarity. Where others are swayed by trends or peer pressure, the Sigma male remains anchored, his decisions grounded in a philosophy he's built brick by brick. Stoicism teaches that the mind is our greatest asset, and the Sigma wields it like a blade, cutting through the fog of societal expectations. He doesn't reject ideas out of stubbornness. He tests them, keeping only what withstands scrutiny. This mental discipline is why he seems different, because he's not just thinking. He's architecting a worldview that's uniquely his own. 2. The alchemy of alone beyond preference for solitude. Solitude for the Sigma male isn't escape, it's a laboratory where raw potential transforms into wisdom. In the silence, he decompresses the static of the world, refining strategies and distilling experiences into insights. Forget the loner label. This is cognitive alchemy, where the quiet becomes a crucible for growth. Stoicism reminds us that solitude is where we confront ourselves, and the Sigma embraces this, finding strength in the absence of distraction. Where others hear emptiness, he hears the hum of his own operating system, booting up with clarity and purpose. His alone time is a launch pad, propelling him toward actions that hit their mark with precision. This sacred space is where the Sigma male becomes his own mentor, his own strategist. He doesn't need external validation because he's already vetted his path in the quiet. Picture him as an astronaut in the vastness of space, not lost but navigating by stars only he can see. Stoic philosophy underscores the power of self-reliance, and the Sigma embodies this by turning solitude into a forge for resilience and innovation. His difference lies in this: while others flee silence, he harnesses it, crafting a life of deliberate impact from the stillness. 3. Emotional architecture beyond emotional self-reliance. The Sigma male's emotions are not a storm to be weathered but a resource to be engineered. He feels deeply, pain, joy, anger, but he channels these forces with the precision of a geothermal power plant. Pain becomes data for growth, joy fuels his drive, and anger sharpens his boundaries. This isn't suppression, it's Stoic mastery, transforming raw emotion into actionable energy. While others are swept away by their feelings, the Sigma builds a framework of steel and adaptability, ensuring his inner world remains unshaken. His emotional architecture is why he seems unshakable, even when the world around him trembles. This mastery creates a ripple effect. Imagine a dam holding back a raging river, not to stop it but to direct its power. The Sigma male's emotional control is just that, a deliberate redirection of energy toward purpose. Stoicism teaches that we are not slaves to our emotions but their stewards, and the Sigma lives this truth. He doesn't deny his feelings, he refines them, using them to fuel his resilience and decision-making. This is why he acts differently. His emotions don't rule him, they serve him, making him a pillar of strength in a world of fleeting moods. 4. Anti-Mimetic immunity beyond nonconformity. The Sigma male is immune to the viruses of societal pressure, consumerism, status anxiety, tribal dogma. His choices, from his style to his lifestyle, aren't reactions to trends but expressions of an uncorrupted core. This isn't nonconformity for its own sake, it's stoic alignment with one's true nature. He moves through crowded spaces like a stealth fighter, invisible to the radar of social expectations, not out of defiance but from a quiet refusal to replicate dying patterns. In a world of copy-paste souls, he is the source code, authentic and untouchable. This immunity gives him a rare freedom. While others chase fleeting trends or approval, the Sigma male walks a path defined by his own values. Stoicism teaches that true freedom comes from living in accordance with reason, and the Sigma embodies this by rejecting what doesn't serve his purpose. His clothing, his habits, his choices, they're not statements but natural extensions of his inner truth. This is why he seems different. He's not trying to stand out. He's simply refusing to blend in, living a life that's authentically his own. 5. Silent observers, strategic engagers, beyond selective social interactions. The Sigma male doesn't just pick his battles. He maps the entire battlefield before engaging. He observes from the edges, reading social dynamics with the precision of a cartographer, identifying value and avoiding energy sinks. When he speaks or acts, it's with surgical intent, connecting only where resonance outweighs cost. Stoicism emphasizes choosing actions wisely, and the Sigma applies this to his interactions, curating relationships that align with his purpose. His sparse presence carries a magnetic pull, making his words and actions resonate with undeniable weight. This strategic engagement creates a unique aura. Picture a chess master watching the board while others make hasty moves. The Sigma male's silence isn't withdrawal, it's calculation, ensuring every interaction is meaningful. Stoic philosophy values quality over quantity, and the Sigma lives this by building human ecosystems, not networks. His difference lies in this. He doesn't chase connections, he cultivates them, creating bonds that are deep, intentional, and powerful. You feel it, don't you? That bone-deep recognition that you're wired differently, not by choice but by design. The tension in your shoulders isn't stress, it's your Sigma operating system rejecting society's malware. Every too quiet label, every puzzled glance when you step away from the chaos, confirms your divergence isn't a flaw, it's a feature. You're here on the Sigma Male Community channel because the generic advice of the masses tastes like ash. Stoicism reminds us that systems pathologize what they cannot control, but your existence is the antidote. Your difference is your strength. Now let's dive deeper into the blueprint of the Sigma male. 6. Intentionality engineering beyond purpose-driven actions. Every move the Sigma male makes is a chess play, calculated 3 steps ahead. His actions are deliberate, his energy focused like a laser on goals aligned with his core values. There's no wasted motion, no filler, no aimless scrolling. Stoicism teaches that purpose is the compass of a virtuous life, and the Sigma navigates with aerospace precision, minimum drag, maximum thrust toward his true north. While others burn energy chasing illusions of success, he moves with effortless efficiency, orbiting heights others can only dream of. This intentionality is what sets him apart. Imagine a pilot charting a course through turbulent skies, every adjustment precise and purposeful. The Sigma male's life is that flight plan, each decision a vector toward his ultimate destination. Stoic philosophy underscores the importance of acting with intention, and the Sigma embodies this by aligning his energy with his vision. His difference isn't in what he does but in why he does it. Every action is a deliberate step toward a life of meaning and impact. 7. The filtration imperative, beyond truth filtration. The Sigma male's intelligence is a multi-stage filtration system, sifting through the deluge of information to distill pure insight. He rejects hysteria, clickbait, and tribal narratives, passing data through layers of logic and reason until only truth remains. Stoicism teaches that clarity comes from separating what is true from what is noise, and the Sigma lives this principle. His words are precise, his thoughts crystalline, making him a beacon in an age of informational chaos. In a world drowning in polluted streams, he is a living reverse osmosis plant, producing clarity where others see only confusion. This filtration process is why he seems different. While others are swayed by emotional appeals or flashy headlines, The Sigma male remains grounded, his decisions rooted in reason. Stoic philosophy values the pursuit of truth above all, and the Sigma applies this with relentless discipline. His ability to cut through the noise gives him an edge, allowing him to act with confidence and precision in a world that's often lost in the fog. 8. Stealth power accumulation. While others flex their power in loud displays, the Sigma male builds his strength in silence, like a coiled spring ready to unleash. His influence isn't in chest beating but in tectonic shifts, subtle, strategic moves that reshape landscapes without fanfare. Stoicism teaches that true power lies in self-control, and the Sigma embodies this by accumulating strength through observation, focus, and action. His power is invisible to standard metrics, revealed only in the problems that dissolve before they arise, the resistance that crumbles without a fight. This stealth approach is his hallmark. Picture a predator moving through the forest, unseen but undeniable in its presence. The Sigma male navigates life with that same quiet authority, resolving conflicts with precision and foresight. Stoic philosophy values inner strength over external show, and the Sigma lives this by building power that doesn't need to be announced, it's felt. His difference lies in this: he doesn't seek dominance, he creates impact, silently shifting the world around him. 9. Temporal Sovereignty. The Sigma male doesn't just manage time. He masters it, treating it as a resource to be architected, not a force to be endured. He batches his attention into deliberate blocks, shifting seamlessly from observation to hyper-focused execution. Stoicism teaches that time is our most precious asset, and the Sigma wields it with ruthless efficiency, creating chronodomes where legacy work is forged. While others drown in the digital monsoon, he moves with purpose, achieving more in less time. His temporal sovereignty is why he seems to operate on a different plane, always a step ahead. This mastery of time is a game-changer. Imagine a sculptor chiseling a masterpiece, every strike deliberate and timed to perfection. The Sigma male's life is that sculpture, each moment carved with intention. Stoic philosophy emphasizes living in the present while planning for the future, and the Sigma embodies this by structuring his days for maximum impact. His difference is in his ability to bend time to his will, creating space for growth, reflection, and action in a world that's always rushing. 10. The Integrity Singularity. At the core of the Sigma male burns a fusion reactor of authenticity, so dense it bends reality around him. His integrity isn't enforced, it's a gravitational force, exposing pretense and compelling truth. Stoicism teaches that virtue is the highest good, and the Sigma lives this by being unapologetically himself. Manipulators falter in his presence, liars unravel, and systems built on falsehoods destabilize. His aloofness isn't distance, it's the space-time curvature of a moral black hole, pulling everything toward authenticity. This integrity is what makes him magnetic. Picture a star whose light cuts through the darkest night, unwavering and true. The Sigma male's presence is that light, a beacon of honesty in a world of masks. Stoic philosophy values living in alignment with one's principles, and the Sigma embodies this by making integrity his North Star. His difference lies in this: he doesn't just uphold values, he is the embodiment of them, creating a ripple effect that transforms those around him. 11. Legacy architecture. The Sigma male builds cathedrals in stealth mode, pouring foundations that endure beyond the noise of trends. His legacy isn't in fleeting applause but in knowledge vaults, impact nodes, and stealth wealth, resources as tools, not trophies. Stoicism teaches that we should focus on what lasts, and the Sigma lives this by creating structures that outlive the chaos. While others erect neon shacks for instant fame, his work is monolithic, revealed only when the dust settles. His legacy is a testament to a life lived with purpose and permanence. This long-term vision sets him apart. Imagine an architect designing a city that will stand for centuries, each stone placed with care. The Sigma male's life is that city, built not for today's praise but for tomorrow's impact. Stoic philosophy emphasizes contributing to the greater good, and the Sigma does this quietly, helping without branding, learning without boasting. His difference is in his focus on eternity, crafting a legacy that endures because it was never subject to the whims of the moment. This isn't about labels or superiority, it's about the operational code wired into your very being. To the Sigma males watching, stop explaining your architecture to those living in cardboard shacks. Your friction with the world isn't failure, It's the universe sanding down everything that isn't essential. To the observers, his silence isn't emptiness, it's the hum of a reactor you weren't designed to hear. The Sigma male's difference isn't acted. It's engineered, a deliberate design for a life of strength, purpose, and authenticity. If this resonates with you, hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and share this video with others who need to hear this truth. Subscribe to Sigma Male Community for more insights into living a life of unyielding excellence, and turn on notifications so you never miss a blueprint for growth. Your difference isn't a flaw, it's your superpower. Now go out there and build something that outlasts the noise.